It's summertime, but that does not mean that the sports have stopped. We've got the CFL, we got golf, we got tennis, we got CONCACAF, we got everything.
Baseball.
Yeah, baseball. Yeah. Listen, before the game starts, live and play, or how your favorite player will perform, you can look it all up right now at Canada Sportsbook. Get Sports Interaction. Doing it right since 1997. The most competitive odds. Sports Interaction makes it easy to deposit, easy to play, and easy to cash out. Join now and see that all that sports betting has to offer. Head to sportsinteraction.com/STPN. That's sportsinteraction.com/STPN. As always, it's 18 plus. Please play responsibly.
Who's the highest draft pick since the lockout to have the worst career?
Highest draft pick in the workout.
Top 5 pick who hasn't panned out
Sidney Crosby
since
top 5. Okay, well, Cam Barker is up there, although I don't know if he was picked.
Dion's got to be up there.
2005. Ooh, he was nominated for Rookie of the Year though.
Nominated.
No, whoa.
What do you win? What do you win?
Yeah. For the
I was one of the weirdos who liked Dion when he was in Toronto. But
you are weird for that.
Does Jakubov?
Jakubov has to be number 1.
Yeah,
I mean, he was the first overall pick. I still say like he could still be in the league, and he was mismanaged. He led rookie scoring. Like it's possible he just continued to not get better and in fact got worse. But I feel like if you pick a guy first and he fails immediately, basically, that's a little bit on you.
Either you shouldn't have picked him first or you mismanaged his career.
That's on your scouting.
There's no part of that.
Sorry, don't blame the 18-year-old when you've got a bunch of 55-year-old dudes who've been in the game for 30 years, bunch of good hockey men. Yeah, I got you.
Well, and like,
but also the Oilers at that point were so poorly run. Like it was so bad. It was so bad.
Well, wasn't the argument that I want to say it was Daryl Cates, who there's another story. We're waiting for more information there, but he overruled his scouting staff, and because they wanted Ryan Murray.
Still a bad pick.
Yeah. Well, like that's the thing, right? Like just who the hell was scouting that draft?
That reminds me. That reminds me of the in-depth. I don't even know what it was, Steve, but the in-depth look at the Boston Bruins when they have Chiarelli saying, we got to trade Seguin.
Oh,
does not commit to defense or whatever it was that he said. I was like, oh my God, you should never work again.
He was in the room. Jim Benning was in the room. There are a lot of guys like high up in NHL offices who were in that room for that willingly released footage. They willingly released that to the world.
Yeah.
They maybe shouldn't have.
Yeah, they may. Well, and I think after that, we haven't seen a lot of general manager footage.
No.
Dubas, whenever his tenure comes to an end, the only way he erases the Nick Foligno trade that was caught on television for Amazon's documentary is if they win.
So that series was somewhat notorious for how heavily vetted it was by the Leafs. And
still had some crazy shit in it.
Well, that was one of the clips where I'm like, ooh, surprised that made it in.
Yeah, spicy. I guess they had to put something in.
No, they didn't.
Let me read you guys the top 5 of the 2012 draft.
It's something.
Oh, Jakubov to Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus drafted Ryan Murray.
Yep.
Montreal drafted Alex Galchenyuk. The New York Islanders drafted Griffin Reinhart. And the Toronto Maple Leafs got Morgan Riley.
So Brian Burke took a lot of shit for saying he had Riley number 1. He had Riley number 1 based on 17 games. He played 17 games in his draft year, had a knee injury. And he was right.
Yeah, he nailed that.
Let's go to the next 5. Who were the next 5? 6 to 10.
The next 5, all right.
There's some other good players too.
Anaheim drafted Hampus Lindholm.
That's a good player.
The Wild drafted Matt Dumba.
Good player.
The Penguins drafted Derek Pouliot.
This is serviceable.
The Mickey
player.
Akpu line was good.
Yeah.
The Jets drafted Jacob Trouba.
Is that the same Pouliot? Oh, Trouba could be in the conversation for number 1 there.
And the Lightning drafted Slater Cuckoo.
With their first round pick of that draft.
They had 2?
Go look at who they picked 19.
And number 19, Andre Vasilevsky.
Yeah. The other argument there is Philip Forsberg at, I think, 12.
Mm-hmm.
He was picked.
But
that's a tough draft.
That's a weak draft.
Well, see how there's players though? There's really good players in that draft.
Just not in the top 5.
Who leads that draft class in scoring?
The 2012. Let me go back to it. In goals, Philip Forsberg, and then Thomas Hertl. Philip Forsberg has 220 career goals. Hertl has 181.
And what about points?
And in points, the leader is Philip Forsberg, 469.
Who's number 2?
Hertl, second, 387.
See, okay, I'm unmaking the point I thought I was about to make. Like, I like Thomas Hertl, and either he's severely underrated or it's maybe not good if he's the second best scorer.
I think it's a weak draft. I think
Forsberg, you would. I think you had to argue that he would go first now.
No, Andrei Vasilevsky would go first.
Sorry. Easily among skaters. Yeah, Vasilevsky skaters. First, Philip Forsberg, and then you got a mishmash of like, could be Riley, could be Trouba.
Yeah. Then we're getting down to like, you could even select Dumba. Like, he'd be top 5.
Probably. Not great.
But like, Cody Ceci is the 1, 2, 3, like 15th leading scorer in terms of points from that draft.
What?
Like, it's not great.
Maybe the Sens had a point.
Draft isn't the best.
Thank you, Berkey. Holy shit.
He's 15th.
I didn't count it fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Still not great.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. 19th leading point getter from the 2012 draft is Cody Ceci. Right after him is Josh Anderson. Right above him is Alexander Kerfoot.
Yo, Kerf would definitely go like top 15 in a redraft. Holy shit.
Wow.
Tom Wilson's in that draft.
That'd be a good pick. That's a good pick.
He'd be top 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, that's a really bad draft. Holy shit.
Wow.
So then you're like, okay, maybe we don't blame Edmonton for a swing and a miss. Like, what were the?
Yeah, we do. It's more fun. Yeah, we do.
They didn't have a lot of options.
Hey, come on. They had the first pick. You got to hit on the first pick.
That's true.
If you do anything other than hit on the first pick, you fucked up, man.
It'd be like drafting Chris Webber.
Well, I mean, that's why it's the first pick and it's so valuable. Because it should be the easiest pick.
It is weird how far in advance these picks get locked in. Like, Cam Fowler, I remember dropping from, he was supposed to go 3rd and he went 12th. And that was huge. That he dropped 9 spots in the draft. Like, that's not huge at all. When you think about it.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big, but, like, it shouldn't be.
Why?
Because, like,
you're trading, because essentially
we're talking a year ahead of time.
When you trade up in the draft, when you trade for a higher pick than the ones you have, or you acquire picks, you're essentially trying to set your difficulty to easy, right? Mm-hmm. Especially when you get into the top 10. The higher you draft, the easier it is. That's the theory anyway.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So if somebody like Cam Barker drops and he's in the easy category.
Not Cam Barker.
Cam Fowler.
Cam Fowler, yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry,
you made
not Cam Barker.
Forget who I was talking about.
Yeah, Cam Barker, that was the Anaheim Ducks defenseman.
Yes.
Right? Cam Fowler would have been the Chicago Blackhawks pick.
Opposite.
Oh, wrong?
Sorry, I can...
Okay.
Holy shit.
So who is it? Who dropped?
Cam Fowler is the Ducks pick. Barker went 3rd overall to the Blackhawks.
Oh, okay. So when Fowler dropped,
yes,
that means that on easy mode, a bunch of GMs said,
nope.
And they were right.
They all went, nope. No, Fowler's great. What are you talking about?
No, he sucks.
How dare you?
No, he's not a Leaf. He sucks.
How dare you? If he was on the Devils, he'd be worse, right?
Oh.
Am I right?
Man, irredeemable at that point. I don't hate the Devils, by the way. I think they're going to be good in about 12 months.
You'll never forgive them for taking Doug Gilmour, will you?
No, you know what? Actually, I have to say, my first hockey jersey was a New Jersey Devils jersey, and it was Doug Gilmour.
Wow.
I never got a Leafs jersey until I think it was like grade 6, grade 7. But yeah,
I had a very brief soft spot for the Islanders when they got Potvin.
Oh, I was thrilled when they got rid of him because I loved Brian Berard. I loved Brian Berard so much.
I was just really sad.
And I'm sorry. Brian
really
Berard
sad.
was so great, though.
I got trivia for you.
All right.
So I have the drafts from 2005 to 2015.
Okay.
That's 10 years worth of drafts.
A lot of drafts.
Only 3 top 10 picks did not reach 55 games in the NHL. Can you name any of them?
Well, Griffin Reinhart. Lock it in.
What year is that?
2012. We just talked about him. He was 4th overall to the Oilers.
2012? No.
Or wait, no, he wasn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't he go to the Islanders?
Islanders. Sorry.
Not 2012.
Reinhart?
Griffin Reinhart?
No. We read the 2012 top 10.
I
Remember?
thought Reinhart was in that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing? I have it still sorted by points.
Oh, way to go, dumbass.
Yeah, fucking idiot. All right, here we go. Griffin Reinhart. There we go.
He was an Islanders
yes.
pick.
I got it.
And they, what did Edmonton get? They got Eberle for him, didn't they, or something?
No.
It was some ridiculous.
No, they traded the 16th overall pick.
For Reinhart.
And the 16th overall pick was Matt Barzal.
Oh, man.
It's bad. It's bad.
Oh, Steven.
Yeah. It's bad. I didn't make the
No. Why
Yeah.
did you do that?
trade. I'm sorry.
Why did you make them do that? Holy shit. That deal was bad. That gets worse every day.
That whole draft.
Barzal McDavid could have been.
Could have
Barzal,
happened.
McDavid, and
Draisaitl.
Draisaitl. Oh,
Nuge.
imagine they just kept Hall too.
Why not?
Imagine they hadn't traded Hall. Like they could have just kept Hall. Remember they traded him and they didn't have to.
Imagine how many cups the Oilers would have over the last decade if they just made vaguely good decisions.
What if they did? What if they the first half of Kevin Cheveldayoff's tenure in Winnipeg, where he did nothing, did not make a trade? What if they just sat?
They just sat. Oh yeah, no. Peter Chiarelli versus a potato. Potato wins
Potato wins
every time.
Damn! Like we're not even being cute about that. Like that's fucking crazy. The Barzal thing. I forgot about that.
I love bringing this up. You can still probably look it up on Canucks Army. They invented a bot named Sham Sharon,
Yes.
named after Cam Sharon, who I believe worked for the Leafs analytics department. I think he's recently left. But it was basically they made an algorithm and they put it up against the Vancouver Canucks drafting record, and they tried to see who would do a better job. And it was basically the algorithm would just pick the next highest scoring major junior player instead of who the Canucks picked.
Oh.
And the bot, Sham Sharon, kicks the Canucks' ass. You got to go look it up.
I wish they would still do that.
I really hope they bring it back.